Hello my lovely Amors, welcome back yet to another pick a card reading. So for today's reading, the question is all about, will you be dealing with a new love interest or maybe a person from the past that wants to come back to reconcile and maybe ask another second chance? And this is going to be for, of course, next year 2021, or at least sometime around the New Year's. Okay, so we're just going to take a look, and I'm super excited because this is going to be really interesting as we are finally nearing the end of this year 2020 with a bang. And a lot of people have been asking this question a lot of times in my own life. I mean, like with my friends, people that I know, and even within my audience, within the community. Okay, I see so many people keep asking this question when it comes to their love life. Will I be dealing with somebody new? Will there ever be somebody new? Or maybe I can still give another second chance for the past person. Okay, so we're going to take a look at that. And when it comes to my personal readings, by the way, a little bit of announcement. My personal reading is already open, but it's for the month of January. Okay, and I do get booked really quickly, and my emails often get really flooded, especially in the holiday times like this. And so I just want to say thank you so much, but I also do apologize if I cannot respond to every single email and accept every single bookings. Okay, so if you would like to secure a spot for your reading later next month, you can already book in advance right now. Okay, so you can already save your schedule, so you can just email me, and all of the complete information is as always down below in the description, alongside with my Instagram and other second YouTube channel as well, at Amourinette. Okay, where I share more of my art, lifestyle, content videos, spirituality, and also witchcraft. Okay, so if you are interested in those type of content videos, you can just check out and also subscribe me over there at that channel. I have created a lot of videos about law of attraction, for love, for soulmates, and I also share videos about how you can talk to your spirit guides, love spells, okay, and really fun, creative, artsy vlogs. Okay, so yeah, just come check that out, and let's get on to this reading. And as always, I will be using my own artworks as a tool for you to choose your piles from pile number 1, 2, and 3, from left to right. Hello there, for those of you who picked pile number 1 with this artwork. It's called Night Truth. Okay, this is a digital illustration that I created for my very first mini art book of about a few years ago. And the idea or the story behind this is that you find truth, maybe sometimes harsh truth, through darkness. And so this is the type of energy that I am picking up from your person, whoever that you will be dealing with. Okay, so if you are new here, usually whenever I start my reading, I also like to start by channeling some messages through the artwork itself. And what I'm feeling here is that you have gone through a lot of major changes within your own love life, including the person you are dealing with as well. Because we have 5 butterflies over here. Butterflies is always about metamorphosis, transformation, including the number 5 in numerology. Okay, 5 is about major shift and changes. And I love the symbolism of a white snake. A lot of times people see snake as something evil or a bad omen, but snake can actually indicate the DNA activation, or if that is a little bit too esoteric for you, it's basically meaning that balancing and activation of all chakras, okay, of all energy points within your body that is very aligned. So this is about like your own truth, your own awareness about what you want, what you need when it comes to your passionate love life, romance, physical intimacy, okay? Let's just be a little bit open here about your sexual needs, your sexuality as well. It's all about that. So with that idea being said, okay, that is the energy I'm tapping in. This can represent you and also the person you are dealing with. So this can also serve as a sign if you know somebody that represents that type of energy. Well, guess what? That person is going to be the one that will connect with you in a love, in a romance situation with you. So I want to now pick up the tarot cards that we will be using for today is the Light Seers Tarot. Now we're going to take a look at more details about this person. Now be patient. I will focus first on the details and the signs about this person, but then later we will find out if it's really a person from the past or you will actually also have somebody new. But honestly, pile number one, my lovely amours, I already feel like this person that I am reading first for you is somebody from the past. This is really heavy reconciliation energy. I feel that you already had some type of connection with them. Maybe this is your ex, or maybe this is a situationship with a really heavy crush that you had. But I feel like this is definitely a person from the past. It's been a long time crush. That's what I'm picking up. Oh, wow. Okay, so first card, straight away, we are having the Nine of Cups in the upright position. This is having your wishes comes true. This is about a love of a lifetime. This is about celebrating love, romance, a soul connection. It's literally like, oh my goodness, like being so happy, being so fulfilled, and so ready and so excited to finally start a new journey. That is the type of energy I'm picking up. And I feel like, here's the thing, this is your energy, okay? You want to have something new, something interesting in your love life. But a lot of you who's watching, you are single and mingling, okay? You may be as single as a Pringle. I often hear that words, that phrase right now, and I think that is so funny, that is so cute. Single like a Pringle. Single like a Pringle, like that's so funny. But I feel like you are actually single and mingling, which is like super fun, right? You're getting out there, you're socializing, and you're opening up your heart to, just anybody that can date you. But you're in no rush. You are in no rush. That's what I'm picking up. But you really do want to have a stable romantic relationship. You have a lot of options, but there is, yes, this one person that wants to be at the top of your list, and this person is coming from your past. So will they actually make that move? Well, hell yes, I do see that they will make that move, but it may be a little bit low-key because this person may not be so good in expressing their words like directly. They may be able to confess through creative writing, through music, or giving you like a playlist of songs that would remind the both of you about this connection, that would represent the energy. So this person is definitely a hopeless romantic type of person, that is for sure. They're very emotional, and they may as well be a water sign: Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could be a water zodiac sign anywhere in their natal chart. For some of you, either you or this person could be an earth sign: Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, in either way in your natal chart. Okay, so there is something about abundance or money that is very important over here. So this person is trying to achieve a certain level of like success, especially when it comes to their career, their status, or their money, finances in general. But this can also be about property. Like for example, they want to be able to impress you with a really cool ass brand new car, like legit. Oh wow, oh, who are you dealing with, pile number one? So that's what I'm picking up. But I feel most of this, you know, strong energy, this person wants to do something creative for you and they want to impress you. This is definitely somebody from the past, because I feel like this has been a long time coming of love. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse. This again definitely confirmed this person from the past that, okay, so here's the thing. I am picking up a very specific situation that you experience with this person. So this is definitely going to confirm, okay, so that you know if this truly resonates or not with your person from the past. Both of you definitely were in a connection, whether it's a relationship or a situationship. But both of you definitely had one freaking of a drama. Now, it doesn't have to be about a third party situation, okay? This can also mean that both of you were dealing with a lot of your own issues, maybe insecurities or any other self-inflicted, you know, sabotaging type of mindset. And so, yeah, it basically sabotaged this connection. Now, what's really sad about this is that a lot of you were never in a relationship just yet with this person, and yet this separation that you are dealing with already felt like a total breakup. It may even felt like a divorce even. Like it really felt that bad for you or for the other person, because the love here was really, really strong. And this is a true soul connection. So that separation of energy, it truly felt like you are trying to break apart a strong magnet, okay? It truly felt like that, because again, it is a true soul connection. So you may call it soulmate if you would like, okay? So yeah, again, don't get too caught up with a spiritual label, but I would still say, based on the energy I'm picking up, this is a soulmate either way. Not really karmic, okay? It's not like that bad or whatever. It's soulmate. Now, what happened is that because of whatever that sabotaged this connection, because of ego, because of fear, okay? It's a lot about fear and anxiety here that really got in the way. Both of you felt like this connection ended before it even started. And this what really make you both felt like, oh my goodness, what is this? Why am I feeling like I'm breaking up with somebody that I was never in a relationship? Oh my goodness, that I was never even in a relationship before. Look at this. The card that is at the very bottom of the deck is legit the Lovers. The Lovers in the upright position. This is strong. This is a major soul connection that you are dealing with, okay? But here's the thing, another thing, okay? There is a double message though that I am picking up from the Lovers. A lot of times this card can also represent options, which I feel like you, my lovely viewers, my amours, you have two options. Maybe you have more, but I feel at least there are two major people that will really pick your interest, that will try to get your attention. So for you, pile number one, yes, you are dealing with somebody from the past, but there will still be another new love interest that will come in, and it's going to confuse the hell out of you, because now that, you know, maybe you are taking interest with somebody new, suddenly this person from the past that you have been wishing for suddenly comes back, and now you don't know what to do about it. Okay, so let's take a look at more messages. The Hierophant in the upright, somebody here really wants to commit to you. Somebody here is literally thinking of long-term commitment already, about marriage even. Somebody here is really fantasizing about all of this possible future and success that they really want with you. Now somebody here, okay, now this is very specific, somebody here, either you or somebody else from the past or somebody new, could have been in a long-term relationship, or maybe even an engagement or almost marriage, or maybe marriage, I mean engagement or marriage before you, okay? Or if this is your case, well, you may have dealt with a marriage before or an engagement before that did not happen. And I'm very sorry for that, but I felt like whatever failed in the past, it was actually kind of the best for you at that moment. It was really painful, but I feel a lot of you, okay, if this is your situation, I feel a lot of you are thinking right now that, well, whatever failure in my love life in the past was for the past, because I realized that if I would even force whatever relationship back then to still, happen, it would even end up even more chaotic and messy. But then again, that is just like a confirmation if that is your situation. So the confirmation about who you will be dealing with is definitely by you should also pay attention to what's going on in their own love life in the recent past or all the way in the past. Either one of them, whether it is the past person or the new person that you will be dealing with, either had an engagement or a divorce already, okay? But I don't sense any children over here. I don't sense it at all. But again, this could also be like this person dealt with a really, really long committed relationship before. Maybe like 10 years or maybe some of you even 20 years of committed relationship. But yeah, it did not happen that way. So that's another confirmation. I'm still picking up the energy of this person from your past is still very strong, trying to, grab your attention, because I feel so pulled by their energy. Wait a minute. Oh no, I just realized that the fireplace in the background in the TV. Oh, never mind. I was just about to say that the fire in the background stopped. Okay, I think the video was a buffering. But as I mentioned that the fire, the video continues. Okay, never mind about that. So, like I said, whatever that happened, either in your love life or their love life, something had stopped. That is for sure. But that can also represent the connection that you are dealing with this person from the past. We have the Queen of Wands in the upright. Wow, somebody sees you as this really, really romantic and passionate and confident queen-like energy or feminine-like energy. So I feel a lot of you are sitting in the feminine energy, but again, regardless of gender or sexuality, this is basically talking more about passion, sensuality, okay? You're definitely confident when it comes to your own sensuality, about your body. Even if you don't feel that way, this person thinks that you are that way. Just one last card. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So whatever that will happen, okay, I feel that you, my lovely amours who's watching, you are not going to wait around. Whether it is with the past person or not, you're not going to wait around. You just don't want to waste any more time. But then again, this reading is about who's coming. Well, the person from the past, okay, they're coming back. But there is also somebody new, which I feel you will meet them at least in February. I feel like either January, February, or March 2021. For some of you, this new or this other second person could be somebody that you already know now, but you are not properly, you haven't properly getting to know each other just yet. So this could be a fairly new friendship that can actually bloom into love. We have Love Yourself First, okay, from the Romance Angel Oracle. We have Pay Attention to the Red Flags. These two cards definitely confirm about the person from the past. Okay, this is another sign you know who you will be dealing with. If you know that this person had a lot of self insecurities, issues, but I do see that they have learned how to properly love themselves, to respect themselves by being more honest with other people as well. But they had to go through this transformation alone. That's why that separation could as well, happen between you and this person from the past. And so I feel like with the pay attention to the red flags is that they themselves have realized their own behaviors in some way that was not the best. But I feel like you could also have your own, misunderstandings as well in that connection from the past, which have resulted in the both of you miscommunicating. I just feel there's a lot of miscommunication that happened between the both of you with this past person. And there is actually another second chance where you can actually fix this if that is what you want. But I do feel quite a good potential if you want to go for this. Let your friends help you. So again, there's a lot of you who's watching this, so I would just say still ask for second opinions from the people around you, especially those that do truly know you and the other person as well, okay? It's very important when you ask for opinion from people, from your closest friends or family that truly know you and also the other person, at least in some ways, so that they can give you a balanced and neutral, opinions and perspective as well. I feel that for some of you, you may have a therapist or a psychologist that you often go to and you really need their opinions. This could be like, this is what your person is doing because they want to fix this connection. That's what I'm picking up. Oh, it's very specific. Codependency. I was just talking about therapy here. Somebody here definitely had codependency issue as in mentally, but this can also talk about certain addictions as in alcohol or smoking or really bad binge eating, anything, okay? But those were just like the very specific things that I pick up from your person. Or this could also be what happened to you when this person left you. Something just triggered you, or the both of you. So yeah, all of these messages are just basically serving as a sign and confirmation, whatever the hell that happened. Okay, like, it was not the best. Okay, I gotta say, it was not the best. But this specific person is definitely from the past, but they want to make it work. They want to make another comeback, but they want to come back, but they are still not 100% sure just yet if it's worth to take that other risk again. But we have romantic feelings though. The love is there, the love is real, cannot deny that, okay, pal number one. So romantic feelings, here's the thing, either way, whatever happens, you are still going to receive a really beautiful, blessed love relationship all the way until the next 2 years. You will have 2 or 3 options, but what I'm saying is that for you specifically, personally, whatever happens, I still see that you will end up in a relationship that will have a lot of, adventure, but also a little bit of challenge, of course, towards the next 2 years at the very least. Towards the next 2 years, yeah. That's what I'm picking up. Ooh, my nose is getting a little bit itchy. And sometimes when that happens, it can serve as like a sign. Like sometimes I would get a little bit hiccups or burp or just like my eyes twitching or my nose itching. Sometimes that happens when it's a sign that somebody is watching you or somebody is thinking of you. So last card, we have express your love. Okay, one last card. We have passion. What did I say about passion? Okay, with the Queen of Wands, express your love and passion. I feel like this two cards represents two different people. The past person, which is saying, well, they want to express their love to you, and then the new person with passion, which is, well, they want to try their luck with you by being a little bit flirtatious, but also romantic at the same time. Okay, so there you go, pile number 3. That is your reading. Just let me know in the comments, and as always, I will be back, and make sure you also follow me on my Instagram, okay, at Amourinette. And yeah, there you go, I will be back. Hello there, for those of you who picked pile number 2 alongside with this artwork. Okay, so usually when I start my reading, I also like to channel some messages based on the artwork itself. So this is my original fantasy character. Her name is Calestis Alliance, and oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh, pile number 2. You're quite the popular person, aren't you? Okay, popular boy, popular girl at school, at work, okay, or even on social media. Maybe you don't feel that way, but let me tell you, there's a lot of people that are, having a crush on you. Now, is this a new person or a past person? Well, first thing first, I see specifically with the number 3. So towards the new year, okay, and all the way until 2021, you will have at least 3 people that will be chasing you, that will be aftering your heart, okay. 3 people, baby. Oh my goodness. So there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of sexual chemistry, okay, a lot of attraction physically, but also soul to soul. This is a heart-to-heart conversation that you will be having with at least 1 or 2 people. But I still feel that mainly there will be 3 people that will really try to chase after you. Now, one of them, they may legit have a purple bluish aura color. Okay, this person is really wise. They may be a water zodiac sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But they could also be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They may even have both water sign and fire sign in their sun moon rising, okay, which is quite the extreme, but it's a very interesting combination. This person is very wise, calm, seems like they have all the control, like the self-control in the world, but behind closed doors, oh my. You get what I mean, right? That is like one person. This person is quite the psychic. They're very sensitive. They have a sense of spiritual awareness, or they are into it, or they are just, open about it. That is one person. Now, another second person that I am picking up is that in the beginning, they may only want to experience that lusty physical intimacy with you, but oops, apparently they got caught in the games of love. And they may as well be your servant of love. Ooh, interesting. A little bit of, you know what I mean. That is the second person, okay? A little bit immature, a little bit, youthful, maybe younger than you, but I feel like definitely fiery when it comes to their energy. That is the second person. Now, the third person is definitely somebody from your past that you have dealt with already. They, oh my goodness, they have the darkest energy, as in not in always the bad way, not like evil or anything. Yeah, they had their own issues, but they are very intense. And if I can symbolize this third person as a Disney movie, I would totally say Beauty and the Beast. Like legit, this person would be the Beast, okay? They would be the Beast, that is for sure. And a little bit of that sense of Maleficent, that movie Maleficent, right? Like Sleeping Beauty. Wow, So, an interesting color, I would say, upon number 2. We're already starting off as really interesting and different personalities that you are dealing with. But I feel like all of these people view you, my amors, as this, girl over here, this idea of a fantasy character. You are like this, what people would kind of not stereotype. It's like a phrase or the idea of a manic pixie dream girl. I think that's what it's called. Girl or boy. I mean, it doesn't matter. My reading is always open for either way, gender or sexuality. Okay, so take whichever resonates. But you are kind of like the dream person of a lot of people, and I feel a lot of you don't even believe that. You're like, what? You must be joking. You're crazy, Cindy. Seriously. Okay, so let's take a look. What's going on with you, pile number 2? So we have, the 7 of Cups in the upright position. This always talks about having a lot of options. So which one will you choose? That is the question, because they're all coming in. They're all coming in for damn sure. Pile number 2. But which one should you choose? Well, I feel that for the first beginning of few months in 2021, you're still going to be single, because even though as much as you do want to have a relationship, I feel like you still decide to take some time to meditate and truly contemplate about your own choices. And you also still want to give some time to get to know these people, test out the waters, and then make your decision which one would be the best choice of a love partner for you. But I gotta say, one person in particular over here likes to get drunk and kind of fantasize about you, or whenever they are sad or feeling melancholic about you, they would get drunk or they would get high, as in legit, they would sometimes smoke weed. And I rarely mention something so specific like that, but that's what I'm picking up from your person. But mostly like getting drunk with wine or any type of beer, okay, or champagne. Ooh, champagne. But like, yeah. Somebody here. Okay, this person that likes to get drunk over you, I feel is the third person that I described before, which is that beast person. Because I see there is this snake here, and I feel this snake represents that, person from the past. Because they could have tried to manipulate you, manipulated you, or they lied to you, or they caught you in a third-party situation. Now remember, just a reminder, third-party situation doesn't always mean about a specific other person. It can be about family, work life, and just any other circumstances that sabotage this connection. So that is also serving as a sign if you dealt with some type of situation that way with somebody from the past. Well, there are also coming back, but I do see that they will come back with a truth, with a story of all the things that's been going through. They will tell this to you, what's truly been going on in their personal life, and they really wish that you would listen to them. And somehow I feel like some type of tingling sensation over here. So it could also be about the crown chakra, or like awareness or knowing something, which I feel like it's about this person, this third person, this beast person that I mentioned about. They're coming into a realization that you could actually be their person, and they don't want to miss that opportunity with you. Well, I mean, it's up to you. 10 of Wands in the upright position. Somebody is leaving here. Somebody is leaving a place. Somebody is leaving a connection. Somebody is leaving a contract. Somebody is leaving a relationship in order to be with you. Now, who is this person? Which person? I still kind of feel like it's either this beast person or the second person, which represent the one that just, you know, had a lot of intimacy, fun times with you, but then apparently they actually kind of had a crush on you. Or it could also be the first person. I don't really pick up specific detail to specify which one is which, but I'm definitely seeing the specific situation though that's going on. Well, at the same time, okay, this card can also represent you. You, like, no matter what's going on, you are still prioritizing yourself. Like I said, you may still be single for a little bit of few months in the beginning, and you are still going towards wherever you want to go, and you are so ready to leave any burdens of the past behind. You may be changing place, as in moving out to a different place, a different town, or just a different house, a different apartment. But I'm feeling a physical movement here happening within your own life as well. There's travel involved here. And one person in particular will do whatever they can to reach out to you and to come towards you and to come and see you physically, face to face, wherever you go. Even when you go to a different state, a different city, hell, a different country. This person will definitely come to see you. And they would also probably want to move in together with you. And I feel this one person that is like really, really doing this is definitely the third person, which is that beast person. And I keep using like the analogy of the code beast person to like just represent your person of the past. They really want to reignite that spark. A little bit of devilish possessive energy, because they really want to get it. They really want to get in anybody's way in order to have you. We have the King of Cups though. This is not that beast energy. This is, now here's the thing, the King of Cups energy definitely totally represents the very first person that I mentioned, the very first person that I mentioned, that I described to you, which is the one that has all of this blue and purple aura about them, that's very wise and, you know, very well controlled, but behind closed doors there's like, oh, okay, that first person I'm picking up, they are very much represented by the King of Cups, which is emotionally intelligent, wise, aware, very patient, very understanding, very nurturing, giving and healing as well, very spiritual and intuitive as well. A lot of good things, okay, a lot of good things. And this person really wants to, you know, give and pamper you. This is such a giver, a very responsible and loyal person. Can be a little bit dreamy, but very passionate, definitely, for sure. But I am seeing a ring though, so this could, you know, indicate the confirmation of this Ten of Wands card that I mentioned about somebody leaving. So it could be that this King of Cups were involved in some type of long-term committed connection, a relationship, or a workplace. I feel like a relationship could be an engagement or even marriage, or maybe this happened in the past, but they're already single. Okay, either way, whatever happening, whatever the hell is going on, this person is leaving, and then they realize that they actually have feelings for you. And that's when they decide to, okay, sure, I'll give it a try. But this is, you know, I actually feel this is going to make more sense and resonate more if this person, whatever failure in their love life that they experienced, at least it happened like long in the past already. Because if this is a fresh new like breakup relationship that they experience, I don't see that they would move in too fast with you, even though they do have that interest. But here's the thing, other than that, this could also indicate the scenario, the situation of you being the one that is leaving a place. Okay, so here's the thing, I feel that, like I said, This could be a fairly new connection. You may also want to watch pile number 1 if you feel called to. Sorry, excuse me. But here's the thing. I'm actually seeing like this is, okay, 70 to 80% of you, the one who's living here, it actually represents you. You are leaving somebody or you are leaving a place. You are working or like going to the same school or just often go to the same place that this King of Cups also goes to. And so even though this is like kind of a new connection, you do know who this person is already. I feel that you know all of these 3 people already. Okay? You already know all of these 3 people. But this King of Cups though, this is strong energy. The moment they see that you are leaving this place or leaving a connection and moving on from the past, they will damn straight come in. They will come in and they will grab your attention. And they're going to be so much of a gentleman or a proper lady, you can call it. But I see like they're very classic, okay? They're classy. That's what I wanted to say. They're elegant. They're very classy. They are all about high quality things. They may like luxury things as well, high-end things, or just, you know, good quality things, basically. The luxury things of life. That's what I am picking up with the King of Cups. Now, the thing is, ooh, there could be a little bit of competition over here for you, pile number 2. I mean, competition for these people towards you, pile number 2. Because this first person, which is the King of Cups, and the third person, which is the Beast, could be a little bit fighting. Oh my goodness, especially the Beast person. They're the one who's like a little bit being possessive, I would say. The Hangman in the upright position. This is major arcana, and this is more of a guidance for you, pile number 2. You need to, whatever, you know, clash, whatever that can happen between these people, just let them fight for you. That's what it's saying. Let them fight for you, pile number 2. And just be in this position of the Hangman where you're kind of just like, okay, just hanging over there and see where things go. And then make a decision later on. See, no wonder why I keep saying, like, for a lot of you, you're still going to like just be single for some time and then you make the decision. And I keep hearing this over and over again. No wonder why I forgot to mention this to you. Like, my spirit guide is like, Cindy, tell it. 6 months, okay? 6 months. Something very particular and significant. 6 months when it comes to your love life. One last card. Wow. We have the 8 of Wands in the upright position. Somebody here definitely wants to come in really fast. They want to come and see you. Again, travel involved here, or physical distance will be physical closeness, intimacy. And I feel like this is between you and the King of Cups, and then between you and Beast person. I keep seeing like either King of Cups or Beast person. Just one last card for you. The Moon. Another major arcana card. This is all about the hidden truths or mystery that will come up into the light. Oh, and I just realized there are 2 wolves, okay? One is black, one is white, howling at this full moon. Honestly, I don't feel like you can choose. I don't feel like you can choose. I'm just going to give you 2 more cards as a guidance, okay? So you, at least you will be aware, or you will just know what's up. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse, and then Justice, another major arcana card in the upright position. My left eye just twitched. Somebody is literally stalking your social media right at this very moment. As you are watching and listening to this reading, as I'm doing this, somebody is watching your social media. But for some of you, you may have your account locked or in private, and this person is so pissed. They're like, no, I cannot stalk this person anymore. Somebody is watching you, somebody is stalking you really, really heavily, day and night, all the time, almost every hour. They want to keep tabs on you all the time. And I feel like this person is Beast person, the third one. Now the other one with the King of Cups, they don't have to tap into your social media. They just gotta tap all the way with their third eye and they will know what's up with you. Because there is some type of soul connection. Other than the fact the King of Cups is very much a psychic person as well. They're very intuitive. That's why it's the King of Cups. Water element, okay? Intuition, spirituality, and psychicness. Either way, you will have more awareness and answers given by the universe through signs and maybe even dreams about what you can do and what you should do and what could happen. Okay, so don't worry, you will be receiving the necessary guidance. What's important for you is to still have boundaries and be assertive. That is what your spirit guides are telling you over and over and over and over and over again. Be assertive. You still have to know your boundaries. And give yourself time to really think things through. It's time for you to think and plan things ahead using your logical mind. You still have to use your intuition, but right now they're calling you to use your logical mind more when it comes to this. It's not going to be easy for you. I seriously feel you're still confused. So, I mean, besides, a lot of you are watching this, so just, I don't know, it's still your own choice, but I can only give you the guidances at least. What can you do about this? Okay, I'm going to pick one card. How about this? I'm going to pick one card for you, or at least two cards. Let's take two cards for you. We have healing of family issues and stay optimistic about your love life. So yeah, maybe you still do need to spend some bit of time being single to really heal things, or just be aware of whatever it is that you really need to work on, or that you still need to finish up within your own personal life. But either way, still stay optimistic about your own love life, okay? Don't worry. Now, here's the thing. To just make it easy, since this, I know there are three people, but since between King of Cups and Beast person is really like hitting each other off with their energy, I'm going to pull like two cards, okay? I'm just going to pick up two cards for each of them, so you can get a better idea of what to do, okay? So let's take a look with Beast Boy or Beast Girl. That's so funny with Beast Boy. Kind of reminds me of Teen Titans, you know, that cartoon. If you don't know Teen Titans. For Beast person or the third person, what's going on? What should do? No, don't fall onto the floor. First card we have is religious factor. So I feel like this is more about spiritual awakening. Whatever the hell is going on with Beast person, they are definitely having a very intense as hell, crazy, heavy as hell spiritual awakening and understanding about soulmates or even about twin flames. And I think like this person is believing that you are the one for them, that you are their divine counterpart, and that is going to be the reason why they will be they're going to go after you. Both of you may have different spiritual like backgrounds or understanding or perspective in life in general, but I do see that you're going to make it out together sometimes in some ways. New love. This person, this Beast person, will do whatever they can to stop you from having anybody new. So this new love, it actually indicates more that, well, they want to have this new love beginning, this chapter with you. And if you ever have a new love with somebody else, well, I know it sounds like, ooh, what? Sounds so scary, it sounds toxic. Well, that could be it. That could be the issue. This person could be toxic, or this person could just be a little bit jealousy, okay? I cannot say this all the same for all of you. So many of you are watching. So just take whichever that resonates the most according to your own situation, okay? My nose is itchy again. Whew, somebody is watching you. But yeah, this beast person, this third person is not letting you go. They're not letting you go. Yeah. So, well, let's move on to the last one, okay? Which is about this King of Cups, the other person. Let's find out, what can we know about this? Whoa, what the fuck is that? Excuse me for the curse. There was like something flying in front of me. Oh my goodness. Pardon me. Sorry for my French. Oh, wow. We have children. Okay, this is for the King of Cups. You may be able to have children with them. So you could actually end up with the King of Cups. Or this is just like a little bit of a warning sign. If you do not want to have kids, use protection. You know what I mean. Because I feel that, here's the thing, if you have not yet had an intimacy, physical intimacy just yet with this person who is the King of Cups, well, you definitely will. It's going to be super hot. It's going to be really super freaking hot. Let me tell you, like, no wonder why from the beginning I keep telling you, right, this King of Cups have this crazy ass sense of self-control, but once you get to know them and then you get behind closed doors, they're like, oh, okay, oh, yeah, okay, you know what I mean. So other than that, okay, when it comes to children, this can also indicate like this person is a very family person. They are committed, they're very loyal, and they want to build a legacy. This is not like playing games, player type of person. No, they're not like that. They're very responsible. One last card for the King of Cups. Getting to know each other. What did I say? This could be a little bit of a fairly new connection, but you will have such a great chance and really wonderful dating potential with King of Cups over here. But this can also indicate that right now, the position that you are in with this person is still getting to know each other, and you're quite excited about that. But then suddenly the other person, the third person, which is the beast person, comes in and swoop you in. So at the end of the day, it's still your choice, okay? So yeah, there you go. That is your reading, okay? And just, as always, let me know. Just let me know down below in the comments. And don't forget to also follow me on my Instagram at Amourinette, and I will see you soon, okay? But hello there for those of you who picked pile number 3, the very last one. And for those of you who also, have chosen this artwork. So I like to begin my reading by channeling some messages based on the artwork itself. Now this artwork is titled The Yang to My Yin, the Divine Masculine to My Divine Feminine. So with this theme over here, I have to say straight away, a lot of you are definitely in a very strong soul connection. Might as well just say twin flames. Or soulmate, you can also say that. But here's the thing. I feel that you are dealing with a soulmate and a twin flame. Whether you are separated from either both of them, or you are, still connecting with either one of them or not, doesn't matter. What I'm saying is like you in this life, you are dealing with a soulmate and a twin flame. Now this soulmate though, it feels a little bit like karmic-ish soulmate, and I don't feel like it's a bad energy. It's more of, it's a soulmate connection that is actually good and it has a lot of potential. But the reason why it's a little bit off, it's because you still have other things and other karma attaching to you that you need to clean up, or your soulmate that still has a lot of clinging energy from outside that is really affecting them, which eventually affect this connection, and they need to learn how to clean that up. Now that is the energy of you and your soulmate. Now the energy of you and your twin flame is, oh my goodness, this is a long journey for sure. It has been a long journey and it will still be a long journey. I mean, in a good way. It's not a long journey of drama. It's still like a long journey in a way that you can actually end up marrying your twin flame. That's what I'm seeing. But it's probably going to come up like a bit of a few years ahead, a few months to like a top of a few years ahead. Something very significant could happen in your twin flame journey, at least all the way until the next 5 to 7 years, as in maybe you are already married with them or will be engaged, or all the way already have kids, like, and having a family, a house, whatever. Okay, the whole package basically. Now I feel that from the current energy is that you are or you will be dealing with your soulmate, but then somehow along the way your twin flame will show up again. And I feel that for most of you who's watching, my lovely amors, you are the divine feminine and you are dealing with the soulmate, with the twin flame of your divine masculine. And I mean, your soulmate is also a masculine. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. So you have a choice you need to make here, but you don't have to rush in. That is a guidance from your spirit guides. There's something that you are really, really sad about. Maybe you went through such a big breakup, or maybe you were married already. Maybe you already married, or like with one of them or with just somebody else, and then you're going through a divorce right now. I'm so sorry if that is the case, but I actually feel like you want to be, here's the thing, I feel there is some type of attachment that you want to be free from it. You want to be free from it. Or you are healing from something, from a loss or a grieving. Maybe you recently just experienced a death, like literal, with somebody. So anyway, that can also indicate as a sign that whatever is going on within your personal life, this mentally and most of all emotionally also affect both of your person, as in your soulmate and your twin flame, because both of them have really strong soul connections with you. And this soulmate is not just any other soulmate. You can, I don't really like to use all kinds of like crazy labels, but just for the sake of understanding it better and differentiate the energy. This one soulmate is not just any other soulmate, okay? Because with twin flame, it's obvious. It's a twin flame. It's obvious. It's this one thing, this one person, this image, this soul, whatever. It's a twin flame. But with this soulmate, though, it is not just any other soulmate or like a soul connection. It is that one true ultimate soulmate that just has a lot of crazy things going on with you. And you definitely experience a lot of past life. You have so many unfinished business with the soulmate. Anyway, I'm just saying, both you and the soulmate and the twin flame can feel each other very closely. And because of a little bit of this competitive energy, your intuition, okay, your own intuition, my lovely amours, you're who's watching, your intuition and your signal, your radar when it comes to your psyche can get a little bit messed up, because sometimes you're not even sure which information, which signs that you are downloading from. You don't know if it's about your soulmate, you don't know if it's about your twin flame. Sometimes you would be getting these signs or this whole like dream about a person or about both of them, and you're not really sure which one is which one, because their energy is so messed up, as in they're so mixed in. This is quite the confusion. But here's the thing, what I'm saying is that pile number 3, are you dealing with a new person or like an old person? I would say you are still dealing with old people, like not old as in old people, but like I mean, could as well, maybe. I mean, there's a lot of you who I don't know your age, okay, but God, my goodness, my brain, but you get what I mean, okay? I don't really see you dealing with anybody that is completely new in any given recent, time. No. And I don't see anybody completely new coming into your life anytime soon. You're still dealing with these 2 people that you already know, your soulmate and this twin flame, okay? These 2 people, you're already dealing with them, and you will still be dealing with them. So with that being said, since that is already clear about what's going on, let's take a look at messages for each connection. Now I'm taking in for the soulmate. So we have the sun in, this is crazy. So, oh my goodness, we have the Emperor and the Sun, both major arcana cards in the reverse. And why is that? Here's the thing. This represents the ultimate happiness and of course marriage, commitment, responsibility, having structure, okay, having a stable connection and a life, success, wanting to have the golden age, wanting to have it all. But here's the thing, I feel this represents the soulmate, because I was about to say I want to pull out some 2 cards for your soulmate connection. Your soulmate deep down knows that maybe both of you are not really meant to be together or like end up together within this lifetime, because your soulmate knows that you do have a true twin flame out there, and whatever they want to do, they cannot really interfere or get in the way, especially in a twin flame connection, because I feel like in this lifetime you are meant to deal with your twin flame more actually later on than the soulmate. And so this soulmate feels this energy of not being able to have this fulfillment with you, but they still want to try because they want to marry you. That's what I'm picking up. So let's take a look at the cards for your twin flame connection. What's going on? We have Justice in the reverse. Another major arcana card. This is tough. I wonder if you're going to get yet another major arcana card. That would be crazy though. Is it a major arcana card? No, it's not. But we have the King of Wands. Okay, this is passion. Really strong energy. But both of them are still also in reverse. This is so mixed up. Your twin flame is thinking right now or feeling that they are not able to be with you, or they don't believe that you want to be with them because you are dealing with your soulmate, which is represented by this King of Wands. This is so crazy. Pile number 3. It's like you are literally being sandwiched by a crazy bomb-ass energy from between these 2 points. So your soulmate is feeling the energy of your twin flame and they're getting really insecure about it. And that's also the same. Your twin flame is feeling your soulmate's energy and they're getting insecure about it. And both of them are like, oh my goodness, how am I going to be able to get this divine feminine? Okay, but again, remember, vice versa. Okay, roles can always be switched up. But I'm just saying, whoever that is in the middle here is definitely the divine feminine, and whoever the divine masculine, well, there you go. It's the twin flame and the soulmate. So if you, okay, you who's watching, if you are especially the feminine, if you have been having a lot of crazy, weird, or even scary dreams or feelings, anxiety, a lot of really intense fear, it could be because you are very bombarded by their 2 energies. It could also represent their own fear, or maybe something that these two people actually experienced in the past. And you are kind of getting into their mind, getting a peek of their life. But either way, there's some type of truth here that you want to know about who they are, about, I mean, like, what is the purpose? Like, what's going on here? What should I do about this? Who to trust? Which one to give it a chance? And sadly, oh my goodness, my nose is itchy again. Usually that's a sign. And sadly, we're not really getting a very specific answer over here. I feel really heavy anxiety and fear of failure, like the fear of abandonment. Like, what if I give this a chance and then the other person leave me for a third party situation? Because maybe that's what you experienced in the past, or maybe with either one of them. Or it could be your assumption or their assumption. There's just a lot of sabotaging type of energy here. That's so weird. I really cannot get this off my chest. Like, there is this anxiety feeling of not really being able to trust. All 3 of you, as in you who's watching and them as well, your soulmate and your twin flame, all 3 of you could not really trust like each other. Oh my goodness. Because you're scared. The root of this problem is fear. That's what's going on. It's fear over here. It's fear of failure. It's like before even starting anything, you already have this fear of failure, this fear of rejection, this fear of abandonment. So even before starting anything, all 3 of you is already so much over in the head about this. Damn, people are really fighting for you, pile number 3. This is so freaking crazy, like seriously. Okay, let's just pull out some cards about what should you do? What should you do? The Page of Cups in the reverse. Don't take anything too hard just yet, as in don't overstress it for now. Give it some time. That's the only thing you can do. You just have to just give it some time and let it flow. So what will happen next year? I want to know. Let's give it some details, okay? What can you expect for what's happening? What the hell is going to happen next year? Oh my goodness. What did I say? Pile number 3. What did I say? 5 of Wands. This is conflict. This is competition, let me tell you. 5 of Wands, it's legit, literal competition energy over here. And guess what? We have the Strength card, a major arcana in the upright position. You have to have your own strength, as in you just gotta be assertive. You just have to learn how to be assertive more in the situation in order for you to make the right decision. Specifically in the month of August next year, something specific might happen, like a big major decision that you need to make. But this is like August next year. A sheep's clothing. You know, instead of a lion in a sheep's clothing, I actually see yeah, instead of a lion in a sheep's clothing, I actually see it a sheep in a lion's clothing. Somebody is trying to look more tough here than they actually are, and it's actually really hurting themselves. This could be both, as in like your soulmate and your twin flames. Both of them are reflecting this false sense or toxic masculinity, okay? If you are dealing with a masculinity, if you are dealing with a masculine person, if you are dealing with the feminine, I mean with the feminine counterpart, this could also be that they are really sitting in this really, you know, manipulative, emotionally manipulative feminine energy, and they really got to work on that. That's what I'm seeing. But for sure, here's the thing, what will happen next year is that energetically or even physically, you're going to see competition over here, a fight for you. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, there you go. Okay, just one last card. We're going to pick up just one last card with the tarot. The Sun again in the reverse. Whichever choice that you make, just know you cannot satisfy everybody. You cannot make everybody happy, and it's not really your responsibility, especially if you're not doing anything to hurt anybody, right? So it's going to be a hard decision. It's like, it's quite sad that instead of feeling the love and the romance, you feel more at pity, you know, you feel pitiful for either one of them, and you don't know which one to choose to give them the benefits of the doubt or the love. So just last confirmation with the Romance Oracle about what can you know about what's coming up. Honeymoon. You need to calm your mind and gain clarity when you are spending some time alone, especially if you can actually go on a trip. Go somewhere near nature, especially with a huge body of water. You need to have a vacation on your own to clear up your mind, and then make that decision. It will clear up your mind, okay? Ooh. Whichever you choose, whether your soulmate or your twin flame, you're still going to end up marrying them. You need to choose. I feel for quite a lot of you, for some few of you, in this lifetime, you will end up still marrying your twin flame at the end. So whether you decide to still go to your soulmate or not, I mean, still up to you. But look, it says this situation involves marriage. This could also be an ultimatum, by the way. I am picking up like your soulmate is going to be the one to go after you first, and then your twin flame. And the timing is a little bit, it's like off the chart. It's like, it's just giving you even more confusion and a lot of headache for sure, definitely, honestly. But here's the thing. I feel that your soulmate is going to propose to you, or they try to lock you in by talking about marriage and all of these things so that you're not going to go anywhere, because they don't want you to go anywhere. We have trust. You will receive more signs and the necessary guidance and messages needed, okay, from the universe and from other people as well. So you could just randomly, I don't know, learn about something, read or listen to something, and you will hear a very specific message that is meant to be for you. There's somebody here that is a doctor, very specific. Children. I mean, we literally have a wedding and then children. You will have a child or even have children with either one of your soulmate or twin flame, or maybe both. I just gotta say it. I know this is quite a very long in the future reading, but this is what's coming up. This is what's coming true with the energy. I just have to say it. For some of you, you may end up marrying your soulmate, but then, yeah, basically in the end, you end up not really going through that marriage, in a good way, and then later in the future, you end up marrying your twin flame. I mean, that's only for some of you. That could happen. That could also be a warning, okay? So don't take it as oh my goodness, oh, what the hell, what's going on, okay? Don't freak out that way, okay? This is just serving as a guidance and in some ways as a warning as well, if you take it that way. But then again, you definitely have a huge potential to have children or a child with either both of them, or even literally both of them. Oh my goodness. Heart-to-heart conversation. Both of your soulmate and twin flame will come towards you and talk to you heart-to-heart about what is it that they really wish and they want to have with you. Ooh, they really want to kiss you on the cheek. So cute, so romantic. They're missing you. Both of them are missing you. So if I'm saying that, well, that's definitely going to resonate if you are separated from them or in a no contact situation. Express your love. Somebody here really wants to talk to you. Oh my goodness. And I feel it's your soulmate. Reconciliation. What did I say? You are separated or in a no contact situation with either both of them or both of them. And both of them want to reconcile. Cannot make this shit up. My goodness. Oh, sorry for my French. On number 3. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is so crazy because I actually wanted to just pull out 2 more. Oh, actually we have 3 more cards that fell over on the floor. So let me get them. Oh my goodness. So we have a card that says past life relationship. And then we have calling in your soulmate. Oh my gosh. And then we have finances and career. Either way, you're going to do some type of business together with either both of them. I mean, that is just like an indication. But cannot help this. Seriously, past life relationship and soulmate. I feel that your soulmate's energy is still closest to you, or will be coming closest to you compared to your twin flame. But both of them will still be showing up in your life anyway. Stop. Separation. What did I say? By the way, this is a very, very specific message, so don't take it personally if it's not resonating. Don't take it in an offensive way or anything, but sorry, excuse me. I've been channeling so much energy. I feel for those of you who's watching this, you could be a polyamorous person, or you want to be in a polyamory connection. I mean, oh, no wonder why. I mean, if that is the case though, it could be that you will actually be in a polygamy marriage, both with your soulmate and your twin flame. That could be the situation. I mean, then again, if that is the case for you, that's fine. Go ahead and take that message. If it's not, don't worry. Just leave it be. Either way, here's the thing. I feel, I would even say 99.999% of this message I'm picking up with the polyamorous energy, I feel it's coming from you. Or this can also indicate a little bit of fetish, a sexual fetish, if you know what I mean. Yeah. And another specific sign is that your soulmate is definitely so possessive over you. They get jealous quite easy. But with your twin flame, they're so in love with you, but they kind of have a little bit of a crazy, kinky fetish where they are okay with sharing you with somebody else or seeing you with somebody else. Like, I mean, this is not an 18+ reading, but like, why that message is coming out? Okay, just two last card. Heart-to-heart conversation again, so that is confirmation. Okay, since we are talking about two people here, and this card, you know, coming up double twice, that is confirmation. Both of them do want to still have that heart-to-heart conversation. We have keep an open mind over here. And I feel like this is your energy, and both your soulmate and your twin flame knows that no matter what's happening, you are still going to keep an open mind about this. Whoever comes in first, well, you come in first. That is the energy, that is the ID. We literally do have three people here in the illustration. Yeah, so there you go. Okay, and I would just say still focus on your own career for now. Deception, last card. Don't deceive yourself. What I'm picking up here is it's not really about your persons, okay? Don't deceive yourself by telling that not everything is fine, I don't want this, or I want to do this, or I want to do whatever I want. Like, don't do that, okay? Don't do that as well. You still have to take responsibility in your own words and in your own life. Okay? One more. Whew, somebody is really missing you. Somebody is so heartbroken of not being together with you, but they're still going to try. So yeah, there you go. Okay, pile number 3, that is your reading. Just let me know down below in the comments. As always, don't forget to also follow me on my Instagram at Amourinette for more, and I will be back again for sure.